What's up, folks? Main man Lucky Lancer for more Gruul vehicle action and Pioneer. That's right. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major underscore Riot underscore. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So watch this on Twitch, please sir, follow. Watch this on YouTube, please sir, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter for that Bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have this disclaimer. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just gotta let you know. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although to watch my videos, you would never, ever know that. But I do deep down. It's a dark secret that I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I do play Magic, I do prefer Modern, but I have been dabbling in Pioneer because of RCQs. I mean, let's be honest. I may even dabble in Standard if Standard became a big RCQ format. I thought it was going to be, but I don't remember any Standard RCQs. I don't know. I know there's Draft and Sealed, and I don't want to play that crap, man. I'm into Constructed. So we're playing some Gruul vehicles. The deck's been up and down this week. I've been up and down. But let's take a look at the weather. That's the most important thing. Well, maybe not the most important thing, but I know how much people enjoy the weather report. Weather conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 49 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 6 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 53%. You know, yeah, another nice, semi-nice spring day. Nurbut's already here, and he says, I've been playing Standard lately. I've been looking at Standard. I always check out Standard because, you know, allegedly it's the most accessible. Here's the problem. I would probably play Standard on MTGO. Like, I don't want to spend a shit ton of money to play Standard decks on Arena. Like, it just... Arena is great, I think, for, like, drafts and limited. But for Constructed, I think it's, like, the worst thing ever. And is a terrible, terrible future... vision of what will happen if MTGO goes. I mean, MTGO goes and they just say that you can't transfer any of your cards from Arena, from MTGO to Arena, and the inevitable day where they just say MTGO is too old or something like that. That's the end of Magic for me. I mean, I have so much time and stuff invested in MTGO. If they just ended it and said you got to go to Arena now to even play like Modern or Legacy or whatever, that'd be it. I'm done. Unless they just let you transfer everything over, which isn't going to happen because they're going to be missing out on a lot of money. Okay, a lot of money. But, you know, maybe I'll be stubborn and stupid and take one deck over. I don't know. Just to play a Standard deck costs like $1,000. We are still 44 followers on Twitter. We did go up one follower on Twitch. We're now at 317. So thank you guys very much there. We did go down one subscriber on YouTube, but we are still at 515 subscribers on YouTube, which is an incredible amount for how heinous of a Magic player I am. So, of course, shout out to all 44 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 317 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 515 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 16 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of their hard-earned money in these very trying and dangerous times. It's a crazy, mad world out there. Not a funny, good way like that movie from the 60s. I'm talking about a very dangerous... where at any moment you could just be it's over, right? I mean, and it's bad out there. So I really appreciate it, guys. You can spend that money anywhere else. You get yourself a nice Milky Way, a Milky Way bar. Those are delicious. I tried out the new Milky Way cookie dough, and I'll be honest, I didn't taste cookie dough at all, and it just was a Milky Way bar. So I was like, what the hell? False advertisement. It was still good though, because I like Milky Ways. First Milky Way I've had in a long time, but I thought I'd try it, and it's all right. So yeah, we're gonna play some more Gruul vehicles, guys. This is gonna be a short one. I'm only gonna finish this league. Currently, I already got 2 matches in, 1-1 in this thing. Yesterday, the deck actually did okay. It went 3-2. I'm not saying that I'm very good with the deck. I'm really bad with this deck. I don't really understand it. It's not clicking with me that well, except for Reckless Stormseeker Rush. You know, yeah. Another thing, guys, gals, dogs, clowns. I am 34 years old today. Today is birthday number 34 for me. 34 years ago in 1989, I showed up, and I'm still here, and it's interesting. I will not be here tomorrow. Tomorrow I am too busy. I got other stuff going on, and I won't be live again till Monday. April 17th at 4 p.m. I don't know what I'm playing next week. No idea. Just be something like I randomly chose this. Probably be something random again. We'll see what it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me already, and let's get on in there. Really got nothing else to say. You know, it's I've officially entered my mid-30s. I just realized that right now. I'm actually mid-30s now. How about that? You know, I think I look okay for being 34. You know, I know I don't look the best, but I certainly don't look the worst. I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, and I don't drink alcohol excessively. The only time I ever drink alcohol usually is those videos I upload, which we're going to be doing another one soon. Me and my buddies are going to get together for March of the Machine drinking game, which we hope to be doing in the next couple weeks. If I can get them all together. But yeah, there's not a lot of drinking from me, and my worst vice in the world is eating fast food. Like, I don't do it that often. Well, I don't know. I do it probably a couple times a week, just because that is like my drug. Mountain Dew, you know, I drink Mountain Dew on stream, but I really don't drink Mountain Dew outside of the stream. It's just something I've always done playing Magic. I always had a Mountain Dew with me when I played MTGO online, even back when I was in high school. So it was just the drink for the gamers, right, before all these energy drinks started showing up. And, you know, I just kind of kept that thing going all these years, and they just keep making more flavors. All right. Don't worry, guys, my heart attack's around the corner. It'll happen. Alrighty, before I decide to keep or mold this hand, like I said, I do need to reveal my beverage of the day, which of course is a Mountain Dew. What Mountain Dew flavor is it today? Well, I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Thrashed Apple. Now, guys, I want you to know, or I want you to debate, what's better? Lou Bega's Mamba number 5, or Mambo number 5, or Smash Mouth All-Star? I'm going with Smash Mouth All-Star. Well, no, the official start of the video doesn't begin until I crack my beverage. Is going to happen right now. Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. I'm going to keep. MTG bot is still down. This is Rakdos again. Probably just Rakdos. Yeah, I don't want to put out Ooze yet. I want Ooze to at least eat something. There's only that mono black. I like that. Get in there. This is the best card in the deck right here. Reckless Stormseeker. Reckless Stormseeker Rush. Yeah, I was looking at that manure, but I was looking at the Rakdos in Standard and noticing how similar it was to Pioneer. That's why I'm a little bit interested in it. Takes a Crone Washer. And, wow. Gonna take the Scavenging Ooze now. Yep. Damn. Nice, more lands. Let him know I drew that for turn. Turn that into a creature. Make this a 3. Ragnar Bankbuster is everywhere. Yeah, it's an artifact that's really good. It's going to be played everywhere. I mean, it's colorless. You know. Like, I wouldn't mind trying Standard. Oh my god. Why are there so many lands? Alright. This at Lily, this at player. You know, I don't really mind. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have just done all of it at player. Nah, I mean, they're just gonna Field of Ruin, probably. So, I mean, they're just gonna kill probably Mutavault. Oh my god. Well, I like have to kill that thing now. Well, I guess I can kill it. So we play Carplution. Stomp. Come a 2/2. Swinging for 2. You know, other cards everywhere too, at least in Pioneer and Standard, is Bloodtithe Harvester. Yeah, look at that. Shelter the Apocalypse. $73. My god, come on. Can't I win a goddamn game? Fuck, man. Dude, I can't win now because of the fucking Shelter. This card's unbeatable for me. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. They swing in and doesn't even kill that thing. So what we gotta do is just sit here and hope that I can find, like, you know, a Crone War or something. That's all I can do is try to find a Crone War. That's it. Now we just slowly lose the game. Just slowly lose this game. You know what I just realized? I've never noticed on this Gifted Aetherborn artwork she's like sucking the life or whatever this is supposed to be, sucking the life out of somebody. I've never noticed that. I just thought they were just showing off their hand. That's hilarious. It's the little details that matter. So yeah, I need top deck of Crone War. That's all there is to it. We're going in, goddammit. They go to, they basically stay the same. They stay at 4. Hooray! Oh my god, alright, another Kronor. I think Thrun's okay. Low-struck Beast isn't great. Try something like that. I won a game. I didn't even notice that the thing was flipping the day night thing. I'm looking at the thing, it was constantly flipping. It's day, it's night, it's day, it's night. That's funny. Yeah, I guess I'll keep. And part of the reason I won that game was because of how many Thoughtseize they used. Didn't help them. 5 mana is pretty big. Even more lands. Even more lands. What? I mean, it's not like this is any good because the Thrun here, I guess it has indestructible as long as my turn, so it won't be destroyed by the Death Touch, right? If it attacks, if it blocks from them attacking, then it will die. God damn it. Gonna be 3 top deck lands in a row. No, it's Scavenging Ooze, which is okay. Oops. I have so many lands I'm willing to do this. Alrighty. Yeah, man. Keep them coming. Even more lands. Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. Same play. That is an impressively large amount of land. Like, straight up. Look at the size of this ooze. It's a 7/7. There you go. They found their Shealdred. Can kill the Bank Buster. I think I'm my own life total here. If I swing in for 10, they go to 13. They can race me back. Yeah, I guess we just chill. Super gross. Super gross. How about a Crone War? I hear those are good against Sheoldred. There's only 4 in the deck right now. How many lands have come out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of 13 cards have been lands. Yeah. What the fuck? I go to 3, go to 1. I mean, there's just nothing I can do. I just die. I guess we gotta block like that. It's absolutely horrible, man. I just need like a Crone War. Even that won't be enough right now. Oh, I just drew another land? Great. My God, that is exciting. Wow. How many lands is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands of 15 cards. Wow. 3 of 5 are lands. Truly an impressive number. I wonder if I just take out the Bone Crushers. Try Lovestruck Beast. At least it can block the Sheoldred. I don't know. Pretty horrible, though. I mean, it just doesn't get much worse than that. I mean, for real, it just doesn't. You know, just drawing lands, you're feeling, you know, like there's just no hope. Again, you know, a guy commented, said something hella stupid, you know, like, hey, you know, a Kronor is good against Sheoldred. Well, you gotta draw these cards. You know, and this deck does not draw cards. Like, there's no Reckoner Bankbuster in this. There is no really anything here. It's just kind of a pile, you know. Target itself. Swing for 3. Yep. Well, at least we got Mizglogs or whatever the hell its name is. Make that thing a 5/4, and let's rumble in for 7. Well, what do we do here? I think I know what we do here. I'll crew the cats. Give this thing haste. Copy a cat. Come on, deck. You can do it. Wow. Swing for 2. Probably gotta take the Thrun, right? Then a Sheoldred. Yep. All right, here we go. He can't really swing. I mean, I guess he could and try to block with this in case any of Fire Basika's chair. I mean, this is just the same thing. It's 3. I just literally have to find an elf, and then I can activate Mutavault and the elf. you know, to crew the Sky Sovereign. That's all we need. That's all we need. Werewolf Pack Leader will do just fine. Come on, get there. Get there, goddammit. Yeah, all right. Boom! Kaboom! All right, 2 and 1 in this, 1 on the day. Who needs a Crone War? You side in, you have all 4 copies, and well, I guess I did see one. They thought seized it away, but I still won that game because they took like 6 damage off thought seizes. You know, I was really hoping that guy wasn't going to find a power word kill there. That would have been very sad. All right, what's going on in here? All right, yeah, I'm gonna go first. Moss Boss. Jeez, I guess I'll keep. Three pair. Not a valid poker hand. Not legal. Interesting. Probably just Dimir control. Okay. Swing for 2. What's this weird thing they're doing now where it's like, it shows turn 3 Major Riot, and then it says Major Riot. Like, huh? That is a lot of stomping grounds. Swing for 2. Yum. What is this one? Brothers War Island? Lord. It's an unhealthy level of lands. I mean, it really is. It's just an unhealthy level of lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 11 cards. Yeah, that's right, Viking King. Just an immediate... Like, I needed to be a 1500 Spanish explorer where I could constantly be on the front of the ships yelling, land ho. I mean, for real, it's just a joke. Is that another different land? What the fuck? Damn it, now I'm pissed. I mean, might as well just... luckily, I haven't drawn my basic forest. Why did they let that come through? I don't understand. Like, why would you not kill that with your Field of Ruin? I don't know. Who cares? I guess they wanted a memory deluge. Don't mind me, just playing with a shit ton of lands. A worthless obliterating bolt. Again, I'm proud I haven't drawn my basic forest. That happened yesterday. I topped up my basic forest when they Field of Ruin, like, either their Mutavault or, you know, Lair of the Hydra, whatever the hell it's called. And it sucked ass. I mean, that was a horrible thing to happen. Like, for real. It was just absolutely insanely bad. Top deck a basic forest in the draw phase. They kill the Mutavault with my only forest just to my hand with the Field of Ruin. So now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands out of 14 cards. 10 lands out of 14 cards. And I'm drawing them naturally, except for that forest right there. That's the first card to not, you know, be drawn off the top. It just came out of the deck. Yes! Yes! God, I love it. I love it. It's absolutely insane when this shit starts happening to me. Like, at some point, you don't even get mad. At some point, you're just like, wow, this is pretty amazing. This is, like, the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Absolutely massive shark. I could actually still obliterating bolt that one. You should change the name to stream to MTG Real Estate. How about MTG National Parks or something? I think that would be better. Yeah, I mean, I take the 4. Because we can go visit the beautiful Carpolution Forest. Take a hike through the Copperline Gorge. Don't forget to take your you know, your Rain Jack for Timber Crown Pathway, or go check out the ancient ruins and Stomping Ground. You know, I mean, it's horrible, guys. It's terrible. There's something to do. Sure. See how they respond to that. Ranger Riot. Why is this Sinister Sabotage so good? Like it was. I remember being in Standard being hella good. Like it's unusual to have a counter spell like that where it's just straight up counter. I gotta save this with Sager in case they just get smart ass and just get like a as Kanta or a that might be one there to kill the Castle Vantress. What is this? 5 mana, 6 mana is a Shark Typhoon. There it is. So this is what we've been seeing the Boseiju for. I like that. They shock it. I like that. Yes! Just keep playing these fuckers. Man, that's a lot of lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands of 17 cards. 12 lands of 17 cards. I'm only halfway through my lands in this deck right now. There's 24 in this thing. So, I've still got a lot of lands left to draw. What is the opponent even doing? They've just been sitting there, like, digging and memory deluging. I mean, it's pretty insane. I mean, they are down to 26 cards left in deck. And yet they still cannot find a way to kill me. I mean, you just play this shit out and, you know, maybe it resolves. I doubt it. They cycle a Censor. They're still trying to draw cards to win here. There we go. They found their win condition. They got it rolling now. It's just a make disappear, okay? I can pay for that. I can pay the 2 mana. I've got plenty of mana here. I'm willing to pay. Sure. Why not? What a game! There's a Shark Typhoon. They have 18 cards left in deck. I mean, they'll kill me with a Shark Typhoon. I mean, it's just over, but... You know, it was a good try, guys. That was a lot of lands. Nice. An Elvish Mystic. They should just counter this, too. They don't. What assholes. No respect. You know, I got to deal with Rangers once with Forest Rangers. I live in a relatively rural area. And, you know, there's not National Forest, but like USFS, United States Forest Service. So I got to deal with the Rangers once. Well, by dealing with them, I mean seeing them. It's not like I have confrontations with the Rangers, which would be insane. I know guys have had confrontations with the Rangers. If you go on USFS land, they will try to kill you. I'm serious. Like, one guy, he trespassed. They used to be a lot more easier when I was a kid, especially, you know, like when my parents were kids. And they would just this is another what is it? Sinister Sabotage? No, we're gonna let it resolve. Okay. But I should be dead here. But you used to be able to get into USFS lands easier, and they didn't get as mad as they used to. But now it's like if you get on there, there's no escaping because they have like drones and even like infrared vision and stuff. And one guy, he wasn't shot with a powerful weapon, but he got shot with a pellet gun. He said that him and his friends were out in USFS land. And he said just suddenly there was a massive convoy of USFS guys chasing them, and they were shooting at him with pellet guns to try and get him off their property, off the government property. Obviously Mirror Breaker comes in. A Crone War is horrible here. I do like Clothis. Really, just about everything else is fine. I could bring in a Fry, I guess. Yeah, I'll take out one Obliterating Bolt for a Fry, right? I'm gonna have as many creatures as possible. Yeah, sure. Oh, so many lands that last one. At the end there, I wasn't drawing any lands. At the end, the deck, I'd already lost because of how many lands I drew. I mean, I kept a hand of what? 2 Bone Crushers, 2 Mutavaults, and 2 other lands. 2 like Copperline Gorges or something. I don't know. It was 3 pair plus a Crag Crown. Remember, Crag Crown was the only one that wasn't the pair. But life is tough. Life is really tough. I've been thinking about trying out other decks. You know, maybe trying out. I don't know. I don't want to say anything because then people want me to play them, and then I might not play them. You know, and they'll disappoint people. But you know, I don't know. You know, I know that I still just want to play Rakdos Midrange and Pioneer when it comes to RCQs. Gruul Ponza most likely in modern RCQs I really like. But I wouldn't mind trying, you know, I tried Domain Zoo. It was okay. It was about the same as Ponza, honestly. At least for me it is. I know it's supposed to be a better deck than Ponza, but for me it was about the same. I don't want to play Hammer. Alright. Nope. Molaruski. Yep. Keep and put. Huh. I'm gonna put Bone Crusher on bottom. This creature has not been the best. Miglaws. I mean, the best creature in the deck is Reckless Stormseeker. I mean, it's like an insane card. I mean, it's a haste 3/3 sometimes on turn 2. Like, that is some good shit. All right. What am I doing? I'm going to take that damage. See, they go for the throw here. Or it's a fatal push on the Mystic. They're surveilling. Always a good sign. Put on top and drew it. All right. Swing for 5. Huge damage. Oh, they cycle. Sure. Probably looking for Ritual Suit here. Oh, can't Ritual Suit with that right now. I think I just want to swing with Love Struck and then play Thrun. Yeah. He blocks this one. He's afraid that I'll make it a 6/6. That's fine. Wow. I didn't even... I completely forget about Extinction of how good it is against this deck. And I should know better because that's how I kill this deck too with... yeah, I shouldn't have thrown that out there. That was stupid. Now I just lose. Now I'm just dead. About as dumb as things get, you know? The only even... I don't have any even creatures except for Scavenging Ooze and Werewolf Pack Leader. So, I should lose here. Oh my god, I gotta waste time clicking no twice. Man, this deck is boring. There's really nothing to talk about in this deck. It's just like I cast this spell, it gets countered. You know? How could all of that resolve? Well, funny enough, I can kill that thing right now. Oh. 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 Man, this is exciting gameplay. Nice. Love seeing that. Let's see who can get in there. I doubt it. Fuck no. And I lost the whole game on that extinction event, but, you know, I mean, I don't give a fuck. This deck is so boring. Try to do anything with it, and you just get punished. Such a boring deck. I mean, I'm literally almost falling asleep because it just... There's nothing to be done here. Like, literal, actual nothing. You know, Rakdos Midrange is such a fun deck, and you play this, and you're just like... Wow. Meat hook for 0 just to get a 2-2. Here we go. How many lands was this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands of 20. So half. Your usual half, you know. All right, well, guys, this will be the last match with Gruul vehicles for maybe ever. Like, I'm not really, you know, this deck is really boring. It really doesn't do anything. It's just here. It's like a pile. It's extremely boring to play. Like, it's just, you cast the card once a turn. There's like basically no interaction with the opponent. There's no comeback mechanic. You know, there's no anything happening here. There's no creature coming out of the graveyard with like Kroxa or Seasoned Pyromancer effect. There's, you know, just not a lot happening. You know, it's a very, very stale, boring deck. In my opinion, not a very good deck. Like, does it have times where it feels good? Yeah, but any deck can do that, you know? I just think that it's a pretty poor deck compared to the better decks in this format. Which this isn't modern, so there's really only a few good decks. Yeah, sure, I'll keep. So bored playing this. I think it also has to do with disrespectful, dumbass Pioneer players. I mean, look at this right now. I mean, here we are. Opponent's just going to sit here and probably busy watching Twitch hot tub streamer. What's that one that people really liked? Starts with an A. Fuck, I don't remember. I don't care. Great. I'm really excited to see. I'm really happy to see Greasefang immediately. Amaranth? All right. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, that's way better than watching me, right? I saw her stream one time just to see what all the hoopla was about. And this, by the way, is fucking bullshit. No matter how I play the lands here, I have to like play one on turn 4 tapped unless I slow the fuck down here and do nothing. Because this Miglaws is so bad. It takes 6 mana for destroy an artifact. So that is not going to work against Greasefang. Green is more important than red. So I'll put out a pack leader. Try to get some sort of threat going. Playing a 1-1 on turn 2 is not going to work. It chose Temple Garden. They did not find anything in there. Thoughtseize, okay. I remember when that hot tub streaming thing was like super popular. And like I blocked that. They made it a category and I blocked it on Twitch because I got tired of like just like I'm trying to like watch like see if there's anything interesting happening in Magic, and there's never anything good to watch on Magic, you know, because I'm not into that whole Magic the Gathering community thing. It really disgusts me. And what I mean by that is, you know, all this like fake cheeriness and all this fake inclusiveness. Well, really, you know, none of that shit's real. It's just people saying that shit to, you know, try to. Well, now I have that land. He takes Miglaws, which apparently he didn't read the card. But, it's going to be a little while until I can cast that and do its effect. Obliterating Bolt. We did get put in a Seeker's Chariot in there with the discard. Here comes Greasefang. I guess there's still time for Greasefang. But anyways, when they made that an official category, hot tub, I mill. Oh, they're gonna mill 3, and I'm gonna drain for 2, and then they'll pick up a land. Take a Razor Verge Thicket. Okay. I guess play this. Play this. Swing for 3. But yeah, it was just really dumb. And but I heard at the peak of that thing how popular that shit was. That she made like $33 million or something. Like, holy shit, dude. $33 million just to sit around in a kiddie pool. Imagine how jealous most of the women of the world were that were like models and stuff, you know? Just holy fuck. I'm just gonna go for it here. Make sure that one is activating, right? I don't want to get bamboozled here. What if I obliterating bolt here? How much damage would that be? Right now, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be no. I like drawing a card off the pack leader. It's Scavenging Ooze. That's a big one. Okay. All right. Obliterating Bolt. The Raffine. Yeah. Obliterating Bolt that. Sure. Eat Parhelion. Eat a Seeker's Chariot. I've never understood why this card is so violet. Like, it's such... I mean, it stands out, but it's just weird. All right, Clothis in. Rending Volleys are in. Unlicensed Hearse. What comes out? Obliterating Bolt seems pretty bad. Bone Crusher Giant and a Crone War both seem bad. Try something like that. Yeah, fine. Yeah. Got to put that Crag Crown on Timber Crown, or the hell it's called. What is it? Yeah, Timber Crown. Funny enough, there's a bunch of old housing developments in a couple towns over, and Lyndon Johnson actually showed up to them when they first built as part of the Affordable Housing Act in the 1960s. And the first one they built in the 60s were called Timber Lane. They made Timber Hills and then Timber Lake as they continue to expand, but they never made a Timber Crown. They should. Not really. There's not enough room for that shit. Okay. Yeah, just, I think this is safe. Maybe not. Grizzly Salvage, that's an instant, right? So that's probably wrong. Right, is Grizzly Salvage an instant? Looks like I just found out. Yeah, it is. All right, let's see how bad this is. They found Sky Sovereign, but no Greasefang, which probably means it's in their hand. They choose Temple Garden. Now it's time to lose, right? Maybe. Oh, it's Rafine. All right. I'm going to stomp on that Rafine. Because I don't want to use a Rending Volley. Because if I did, and then they thought seized, and played a Greasefang anyways, sure. Just playing this shit as fucking... So we don't want them to... I mean, if they seek us cherry here, I'll block, but... Yeah. Wow, that's just 5 lands. Oh, I got a fatal push. It shows Godless Shrine. So half their cards in hand right now are lands. All right. Does this target this can't stay away? Yes, it does. Okay. I'm going to take some beatings off these cats. The instant? No, it's a sorcery. Okay. Yeah, I take 6. I mean, what can I do? Sure. Oh my god. Put 2 +1/+1s? Interesting. Can't stay away, and a Seeker's Chariot. Okay, now I need to, there's still one Seeker's Chariot in there. Yeah, let's see what happens from here. Yep. They play the Godless Shrine finally. Oh. Get that. Sika and Sky Sovereign. I didn't even see that Sky Sovereign there. Let's take out, I guess, a cat. I'll take that out. Oh, hell yeah. What's it take to crew this one? 4? Oh, God, I forgot to use unlicensed hearse. Fuck. Whew, that's a good, decent draw there. Okay, so we need to just start killing things. Okay, so we're going to stomp on a cat. When we're going to crew Bone Crusher. Crew 3. And then crew 4. All right, swing and swing. Sky Sovereign, kill a cat. Asika, copy a cat. This thing's white. Remember, it attacks, not blocks. Okay. Okay. Take 4. Oh, God, at first strike. Fuck. I forgot about that. Alrighty. Gotta hope they don't find any way to, you know, put a creature on the field. Okay, this time I'm not going to forget. Wow, another running volley. I don't want to use the unlicensed hearse. Yeah, just swing here. I'll send this other cat. I will copy this cat. They take it all. Yeah! Back-to-back 3-2s with this deck. All right. All righty. Well, I took down Greasefang. How about that? Taking down Greasefang, a deck that I really, really struggled with Rakdos. So maybe this deck, this deck, it does show sparks of brilliance there, and luckily the opponent never once, by the way, I want to make it clear, in that match, the opponent never once cast a Greasefang. It never came out. I never even saw one. I think maybe one got in the graveyard somehow in game 1. But that was nuts. Let's open up that treasure. Thank you, Viking, for the nice there. Okay. Let's open up this treasure chest. Something good. 45 points in Sprouting Phyto Hydra? What? The hell is that? Sprouting. Let's read it. I like the 45 points. Sprouting Phyto Hydra. It's a plant Hydra for 4 and a green, and it's a 0/2 defender. Whenever Sprouting Phyto Hydra is dealt damage, you may create a token that's a copy of Sprouting Phyto Hydra. That card's terrible. That card is ass. What? For 5 mana, you get this thing? Like, if it had indestructible, then yeah, this card would be halfway decent. But it's terrible, man. I guess the idea is actually if you bolt it, it makes another copy of itself, then you gotta, it just keeps having to die through lightning. You can't die through lightning bolt, but it dies to terminate. I mean, terminate just gets rid of it because terminate doesn't deal damage, it just destroys. So, yeah, or ping it. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, if you had something like if you had your own Renin 6 pinging in the thing, which seems awfully, this card just seems so bad. 5 mana, I mean, come on, it's a 0/2. I get it, it has a copycat effect of itself, but I don't know. When was this? Dissensions? This is like 2007, 2008? I guess, yeah, no. There are some, it's funny, from this Ravnica City of Guilds block, there are some amazing cards from that block. You know, Dark Confidant, Lightning Helix, Leyline of the Void, you know, cards like that. And then you have horrible cards like this one, and there's a few other ones that were like, there's one that was like extremely bad where you had to, it had Defender unless you sacrifice 2 mountains. Like, that was like the worst card I think I've ever seen besides maybe like Chimney Imp. But everybody knows about Chimney Imp, so I don't like to say that one. Muirbut says 45 points is pretty good. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty awesome. I like the 45 points. Oh, since it was Sprouting Hydra, let me tell you this story real quick. So, my workplace made me go to a like a yoga class for a while. It's part of this industrial, like, you know, athlete, you know, it wasn't like to get in shape or nothing, it was to make sure you didn't pull muscles while you worked. And I had a problem with my boss at the time, and he decided to punish me because he had been punished for something he did to me and other people. He retaliated legally by sending me to this class he knew I didn't want to go to, but none I could do, so I went to the class. There was a guy in there that was dumb as fuck. Like, he was just stupid as hell. You know, all the guys in there were old and fat. And, you know, he was like, he always was a guy that tried to be funny, right? You guys know somebody like that who's always trying to make jokes and always trying to, you know, they're always chuckling and saying dumb stuff. And he was one of those guys where he'd point at something, you know, he'd be like, a red box. Tuh. I mean, he always going, tuh, hee hee, you know, making weird noises like that. Fake laughs, fake chuckles. Well, I remember he was like, we had to do a pose, like a yoga pose. And it was something like kind of like walk like an Egyptian, like the Bengals. And he was like, he put his hands up. You guys can't really see him. He put his hand up like this, and he's like, I'm a little teapot, short and sprout. It's like, dude, dumbass, it's stout, not sprout. Why would a teapot be sprout? What the fuck? That's like a flower, man. And then he goes, here is my handle, here is something else. Like, wow, damn, dude, you stupid as hell. It's spout. It's a teapot, you know, it's got a spout on it. What a dumbass. But anyways, yeah, so guys, that's gonna do it for me. 2-1. Let's see how this deck did overall. Let me pull up this thing here. Where are we at here? There we go. Okay, let's see how the deck did. What is this? 1, 3. So this week, despite me crying, whining, and shitting, this deck is the first deck in 6 weeks to have a winning record for the week. It went 8-7. 8-7. So as much crap as I give this deck, it performs sometimes. You know, it actually will perform. And, you know, I never beat Rakdos. I did finally defeat Shealder today just through sheer will. It was not, Mono Black is not nearly as good as Rakdos mid-range. But, you know, it showed it can win when things go right. And I guess that's true for any deck. Will I play it again? Yeah, probably. But I would like to try other decks, both in Modern and Pioneer. I want to practice those decks offline if I can find the extra time, which I might be able to have the extra time this weekend. Just depends what's going on. But I don't know what I'm playing on stream next week. Not yet. But I will let you guys know when I do find out, or you guys will just be a surprise on Monday. Been digging Jund lately. I do want to play Jund. But it's just got to be, you know, make sure I really want to play it. I don't want to play Jund Sagavan or whatever they call it. Like, I like Ragavan and Jund, like 3 copies, but I don't like Urza Saga. And I get why people play it. It's just, I did play it in Jund one time for like a week. And I really, really struggled with it because Jund is such a mana-colored hungry deck. I mean, that colorless mana is so bad in Jund. Like, it's so bad. People just don't even understand. And just like why you never played Waste, or not Waste, Field of Ruin or Ghost Quarter with Ren and 6, because that colorless mana is ass. It's terrible. So yeah, if I do play it Viking, I am not going to play Saga in it. I do not want to play Urza Saga in it because I just like, you know, like, yeah, read Duke's versions, by the way. Yeah, I really liked his one list. His one list with the one Dark Confidant in it. Like, I would play a little differently here. I would still have Bloodbraids in my list. At least 2 copies of Bloodbraid Elf. It's just too good not to have in Jund, in my opinion. I mean, when you're cascading into, like, Terminates, Seasoned Pyromancers, Maelstrom Pulses, I mean, we're talking about... There are, like, no misses hardly at all with Bloodbraid Elf in that deck. I mean, the worst that you can ever have happen is, like, a hit a Thoughtseize when the opponent has no cards in hand, usually. Or a Fatal Push when they have no small creatures out, I guess. But you're not going to be bitching when you get that Maelstrom Pulse. I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, there's usually always something to hit with Maelstrom Pulse. Or Colligan's Command. That's a huge hit off that, too. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Let's do some shout-outs here, of course. Shout-outs! Shout-outs here to Viking King 2021. And Manure Butt for the for keeping me company here, and of course the MTG Bot and the Night Bot. The MTG Bot did show up when Manure Butt said to find out how expensive Shealder is. Which, by the way, guys, it's $73. 73 American dollars. That's probably more money than most people in North Korea have ever heard of. But and I don't feel bad about attacking North Koreans. That is a terrible country. I mean, I shouldn't make fun of just the rank and file Korean people there, but you know, that's a shithole, man. There's just no way to get around that. If people are trying to say that's an okay place, you need to raise eyebrows at them and probably distance yourself from them. That is not a good place. It's just not. Period. There's no way around it. And so, anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You can always follow me on Twitter, too, for reasons unknown, but you can. And thank you guys so much for joining me on my 34th birthday. Really appreciate that. And Viking, you have a good night, too. And thanks for that ditty you wrote. It was very fun. And I enjoy your comments very much on my YouTube videos. They're always a pleasure to read. I had a good comment today from a dude that I irritated because I said this deck is bad. And yeah, it's not bad, like bad, but you know, it's just not as good as the other decks. I mean, there's the statistics show, right? And you know, he got mad, and it's okay. People are allowed to get mad at me. And thank you for the happy birthday, Viking. I really appreciate that. So, all right, guys. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. I'll be back for sure at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Monday next week, Monday, April 17th. And I don't think I have anything going on that week. I think I should be able to play all 5 days. I will not be here tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow. And hopefully see you guys soon, okay? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace!